Yo guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Arsenal career. Hope you guys are having a great day, and remember, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. So let's get into this video. As you can see, we have the second leg of the round of 16 in the Champions Cup against Zenit. And if you didn't see, we did actually lose. We actually lost 1-0, which was a big shame. But here's our team. We've got Butland, Bellerin, Chambers, Rodriguez, Holding, Camacho, Coquelin, Campbell, Loftus-Cheek, Schürrle, and then Bolo. And yes, we lost the first leg 1-0, which was... I don't think we didn't deserve to lose. I'm going to stand here and say right now, we didn't deserve to lose 1-0. We didn't even deserve to draw. We deserved to absolutely smash them. But here we go into this game. They get a corner and it gets headed out, and it comes to Schürrle, who's got pace. He's not gonna get caught here, surely. We're in the 10th minute, surely. Look at Mbolo in the box, all on his own. He gives it. He's gonna have a shot, and the keeper comes out, and I don't know if that's a save. He went to pick it up, and he just got in the way, and it just rebounded off him. But here we go. Got Chambers, Camacho, and Bolo in the middle. Look at the space for Campbell here. Out wide. Out wide. Who is this? Coquelin. He's going to cross it back in. And Campbell comes to Campbell. I don't know how the hell it came to Campbell. But it gets header away at goal. And then it hit the crossbar and then the keeper. I think it hit the post and then the goalkeeper. I'm not so sure. But here we go. That should be 1-0. But here we go. Trying to get it out wide to Andre Schürrle, I think that was. But it comes... They header it out, and it comes to Rodriguez and Bolo, Loftus-Cheek, Coquelin, and the keeper makes a save again. Gets in the way again. Half hour should be at least 1-0. That header from Campbell. Here we go. Get a free kick with Rodriguez, and don't know who it was, but Neto gets a header away, and he headers it out for a goal kick, a corner. Here we go. They get a cross in here, and Holding very good, and Heavy Garcia tried something very spectacular there, but we go into the break 0-0, and it's not looking great, to be honest. It's looking like a similar sort of game from the first leg, where we are all over them and we cannot score. But we're going to make some subs at half time. We're going to bring Campbell off and bring Mahrez on and Lacazette up top for Mbolo. Hopefully those two subs will make a difference. Here we go. They get a free kick here, and just past the post. I'm not sure Butland would have saved that. That was a great header. Look at that. Not sure Butland would have saved that. I think that might have gone in if it was on target, or well, just inside that post. But here we go. Lacazette got the ball. Going to give it out wide to Mahrez. Is he going to turn on his left foot? And he does. And Camacho with the header. It's a decent cross from Mahrez. And we're going to make another sub. We're going to bring on Ramsey. Desperate measures. I don't think I've ever played him at Cam. But here we go. Rodriguez with a great header out. And Lacazette with a nice touch out to Schürrle. And Schürrle back to Lacazette. And we've got Chambers forward here. We are all out attack at this point. We've got Lacazette. Oh, just to that far post. And just goes past it. And I mean, I was on all-out attack for about half hour or so, but here we go. Chambers on the ball, plays out wide to Bellerin, and Bellerin, oh, dummy shot, nice bit of skill here. Is he going to get past him? No, he's going to turn back, and he gives it into the box, and Ramsey. I thought it was Mahrez, but Ramsey. Wow, Ramsey, what? Look at that. Oh, mates. How has that not gone in? It ain't Mahrez, it was Ramsey, but here we go from the corner. Chambers, and not sure if it was going in, but defender on the line there gets it away. And this is basically what they did for the last few minutes in real life. Well, not in real life minutes, but in game minutes. And we draw the game 0-0, but they go through on aggregate score, which obviously they won the first leg 1-0, and we draw 0-0. So it ends 1-0 on aggregate, and unfairly and not right, they go through and we crash out of the Champions Cup. So we've lost the Capital One Cup, we're out the Champions League, and We've got the FA Cup coming up, which I'm not too confident about, to be honest, because like I said in the last previous episodes, last 2 or 3 episodes or so, cup games this season are not going great for us. We got to the final of the Capital One Cup, we're still in the FA Cup, we're crashed out of the Champions Cup. Just not solid enough in the cup competitions this season, but we're still in the FA Cup. We've still got a chance of going through, and here's our team. We've got Butland, Iorfa, Chambers, Holding, Gibbs, Camacho, Ramsey, Campbell, Loftus-Cheek, Iwobi and Embolo up top. So hopefully this can be a nice win against West Brom and we can win the FA Cup. We need to win the FA Cup, but Campbell steals that off and he puts it over the top to Embolo. Surely this has got to be a goal. No! And Loftus-Cheek is there with the rebound and he just can't get his foot wrapped around it enough to get that into the open net. Oh no, Loftus-Cheek. Should have been a goal from Embolo, to be honest, but it was a decent save. Here we've got Rondon on the ball, half hour into the game. And he's running down the wing. Well, not. He cuts back and he gives it to Nabi. Is it Nabi or Nabi? Gomez to Rondon. And he has a shot, but he gets taken out by Kieran Gibbs, I think it is. I don't even know if he gets taken out, but Kieran Gibbs is just right behind him. He has a shot and he kicks the ground. How is that a penalty? He kicked the ground and he goes over and they get a penalty. But here we go. Is our luck about to get even worse? Are we going to crash out of the FA Cup? Here we go. Rondon stepping up and Jack Butland goes the right way and makes a save. And we get it away with Joel Campbell there. Oh my God. Here we got Gomez on the ball 10 minutes before half time. Rondon. McLean. Is he going to have a shot? He's going to turn. No, he's running away from the goal. Gamboa. Back to McLean. He whips it in. And Nabi. Is it Nabi or Nabi? I'm going to call him Nabi. Sorry, but I'm going to call him Nabi. Gets a header away there. Jack Butler makes a great save at his near post. And from the corner, we boot it out. And oh my God, look at this. Embolo, what a touch. Surely this has to be a chance at goal. He's going to have to turn. He's got support, but he goes alone. He's still going a couple of step-overs and he gets tackled. Embolo there. Should have had a shot maybe with his left foot. But here we go. We get a throw-in. A couple minutes before half-time. We've got Kieran Gibbs on the ball. Gives it into Ramsey. And Iorfa. Loftus-Cheek. A dummy shot into Joel Campbell. Surely it's got to be a goal. And McLean comes from behind and just steals it away from Campbell. Oh, surely that's got to be half-time. And it is. There it is, half-time. Half-time where we go in 0-0. But the good thing about that half is that we're not 1-0 down because of that man right there. That looks like skills. That looks like AA9 skills. But anyway, good thing we got a great goalkeeper like Jack Butland. And good thing I held the analog stick the right way. But here we go. We've got Iorfa on the ball and gives it into Camacho. Loftus-Cheek and loads of room here for Ramsey. And Chester just gets in the way as I was about to release the trigger. Jesus Christ. But here we go. We're going to make some subs. We're going to put Iwobi in the middle. Take Loftus-Cheek off and put Bellarabi on. And lags it up top for Embolo and Campbell off for Gareth Bale. If that is not 3 best subs that we could have made. And hopefully to change the game. And here we go, 65th minute, we've got McLean on the ball. And surely Iorfa's going to win that. No, he puts in the cross and Rondon on his left foot on the volley. And thankfully that did not come off any better than that. And it remains 0-0. But here we go, we're on the move forward. And what a ball down the line to Bellarabi. He's got pace. Is he going to put a cross in? Oh, what a tackle from Olsen. What a tackle, but Bellarabi stayed down there, but I don't think he was injured. But here we go, Gareth Bale over the top, and what a ball into Lacazette on his left foot. He gives it back to Iwobi. Gibbs, oh no. Myhill gets it away. 10 minutes left. God, how the hell was that not a shot on goal at least? But here we go, Bellarabi off the post. Oh my God, how is this 0-0? Just like the Zenit game, how is it 0-0? But here we go, we've got McManaman on the ball. Rondon over the top. And wow, Chester. The last player they wanted there. Literally, they wanted Chester to Rondon, not Rondon to Chester. But here we go. We intercept the play with Ramsey. Great play from the captain there. Gives it into Bellarabi. Through to Camacho. He ain't got pace. He's going to have to turn. Look at Gareth Bale all on his own. On his right foot. And Gareth Bale makes it 1-0. Gareth Bale makes it 1-0 in injury time. I don't care. We deserve that. We deserve that. We deserve to go through this match. I mean, we're having kind of hard luck in the well, not in the FA Cup, but in the cup competitions. And that right there is a huge goal from Gareth Bale. On his right foot as well. I weren't too confident shooting. I thought, just have a shot. The keeper's probably going to save it. It's only his right foot. The keeper probably should have done better, to be honest. He's kind of dived backwards, if that makes sense. But that is a huge goal from Gareth Bale. And they kick off. And literally, that is how late the goal is. They kick off and the referee blows for full time. And we advance. I think we advance into the quarterfinals, is it? We've had some tough games in the FA Cup, but we've had some tough games in all. I mean, we've had Derby in the Capital One Cup, and we only just about got through by the skin of our teeth, and they are rock bottom of the Premier League, so Cup games are just so different to League games, and there it is, 1-0 away at West Brom in the FA Cup, Gareth Bale, and we have another game coming up for you guys, and hopefully it's going to be a nice, easy win. And we have Sunderland. So let's get into this. And here we go, guys, at home to Sunderland. I think they are fighting relegation, or they might just be above relegation. So here we go. Here's our team. We've got Cech, Bellerin, Varane, Gabriel, Rodriguez, Coquelin, Verratti, Gareth Bale, Ozil, Bellarabi, and Lacazette up top. Hopefully Lacazette can get some more goals and hit that 20 goal mark. They've got Jermaine Defoe up front. They've got some decent. They've got Watmore on the wing. They can play in a 4-5-1. How many teams play that formation? That exact formation lately that we've played against. That is insane. But here we go. Gareth Bale down the right. He's got pace. Is he going to get caught? He's going to get caught by the Sunderland defender. No, he's going to cut in on his left foot. He's still going. He's still going. Is he going to give it? No. Yeah, he's going to give it to Rodriguez. And Rodriguez going to have a shot. And Pickford picks that out the air. But here we go. On the attack again. We on the 10th minute. Got Lacazette with a nice back heel there. Ozil out wide to Gareth Bale. Is it going to be a shot on goal? It is on his right foot. And Pickford makes a save. And Bellarabi with the rebound. It comes to him. But he just doesn't get the shot away quick enough. I wanted him to shoot straight away. But he took a touch. Here we go. Coquelin out to Gareth Bale. Curler, a save off the post, and Coquelin is there. Coquelin is there to make it 1-0. What a save from that Gareth Bale shot, though. He saves it onto the post, but unlucky for the keeper. His defence just isn't as quick as Coquelin, which is surprising because Coquelin is, in my opinion, not a very good attacking player in real life. But here we go, Ozil. Going to give it in to Coquelin. And Coquelin's waiting for a run, but no one's really making any moves. And Verratti to Bellarabi, sorry. And as a shot on his left foot, and a decent save from Pickford there to keep the score at 1-0. And here we go. We're going to go on the attack again. Got Rodriguez into Lacazette, and he's waiting for a move outside, and he's got it. Gareth Bale on his right foot, and makes another save there. Makes another save, and Bellarabi tries to put a cross in, and it doesn't come off, and they get that away. And here we go, Sunderland 5 minutes before the break, and Verratti steals that. Brilliant play from Verratti. That is exactly what he's in the team to do. And Lacazette, nice bit of skill here. He's still on the ball. He's still going. He cuts back, and he gets tackled, but somehow it comes to Bellarabi in the box, and Verratti, and he has a shot along the ground, but Pickford gets down well, and makes a save, and we go into the break 1-0, which is very, very decent. Not had a great bit of form over the last 5-6 games or so, so to go in 1-0 is a very, very good result so far. And here we go from the corner. Cech comes out and gathers that with ease, and he throws it out to Lacazette. A nice touch to Bellarabi. Lacazette up to Ozil. Look at the space out wide here for Gareth Bale. Surely this has to be a chance on goal. He's still going. He's going to cut back on his left foot. He's going to have a shot, and it gets blocked. Gets blocked by the Sunderland man there and remains 1-0. And here we go, 65th minute. Got Sunderland playing their game, playing their football here, and somehow they get it down the wing. Van Aanholt puts it in with his left foot, and Cech is coming out a long way, but he makes the punch, and Sunderland still have possession of the ball. And then they're going to put in another cross, they do, and Cech comes out yet again and makes another good punch. Well, makes another good clearance, and we get that one out, and we're going to make some subs. Going to take Bellarabi off, he's looking very tired. Andre Schürrle on, Mahrez on, and Gareth Bale off. Oh, got a bit of a hiccup there, but I'm going to take Embolo on, put Embolo on, sorry, not take Embolo on, and take Lacazette off. They get a cross in there, and Gabriel makes a decent clearance, and it comes to Mahrez, and Mahrez has got pace, he's got fresh legs, and no one, surely, look at the space in front of him, but he plays it to Bellerin, who's also got as much pace as Mahrez. And is he going to put in a cross? No, there's no. He has a shot on the defender, makes a clearance. There was just no. Why the hell? No one made a good run, but here we go. Schürrle with a corner, and Lacazette. I think it was Lacazette with. No, it's Embolo. Lacazette's off the pitch. My bad. But I think it was Verratti with the header to Embolo, and it's a scrappy finish, but it's a finish. I'll take it, 2-0. But here we go, Gabriel making the interception, and this is a bit scrappy here. And they're going to put in a cross. They do, and Cech pulls off a. Wow, what a save from Petr Cech. And we get a free kick somehow out of that. And injury time, Cech keeps his clean sheet with an unbelievable save. But we made it 2-0 from that corner. Schürrle crossed it. Verratti with the header towards goal. And it comes to Embolo. And Embolo just shoots on the turn. And it goes in. And wraps up the 3 points for us. And 3 more points towards that Premier League title. Obviously, we're not fighting for much now. We're only fighting for the FA Cup and the Premier League title. Hopefully, we can do the double. Like I said before. Well, I said at the start of this season and the season roundup last season that it's probably going to be impossible to do the quadruple, and I've proven myself right. But here we go into another game. We are away at Newcastle, 31st game of the season, but Newcastle are doing very well. They're jumping between 5th, 6th and 7th with Manchester United and Everton, so they're up there fighting for a Europa League, Euro League place, and they've got pretty much the same team. They got El Neni on the bench, they've got Perez on the bench, Sigurdsson, Maynez. They've got a decent team on the pitch, and they've got a couple of decent subs. But here we go. Here's our team. We've got Cech, Iorfa, Varane, Gabriel, Gibbs, Ramsey, Camacho, Gareth Bale, Iwobi, Schürrle, and Lacazette up top. Hopefully Lacazette can add, like I said in the last game, hopefully he can add and get that 20 goal mark. And here we go, we've got Mitrovic on the ball, plays out wide to Janmaat, and Janmaat with a horrendous ball, and it comes to Iwobi, who's going to put it through to Schürrle. Surely this has to be a chance. Is he going to sweat it? He is. He's going to put it across the goal, and Lacazette is there, and he gets another goal for his first season in the Premier League. So, what a signing so far. What a signing so far. Lacazette has been a decent finish there. But here we go. Gabriel intercepts that. I don't think he knew where the hell the ball was. But here we go. Ooh, Janmaat makes a tackle. Schürrle over to Lacazette. A decent touch there. Is he going to turn? He is. A slight tackle comes in from Sissoko, I think it was. But Schürrle has got it. He's going to have a shot. And Tim Krul. Easy save for Tim Krul there, and surely that is going to be half-time, ref. No, another poor pass, and I think that one was from Sissoko. It comes to Iwobi, skips past one tackle. He's going to give it in to, who's this? Ramsey, into the box, and Saeve makes a clearance there, and Gibbs, and no, that is it. That is as much action. That is as much action as it went down. I mean, nothing really happened in that game, but so far. But we go into the break 1-0 thanks to a Lacazette goal, and they get a throw in, and it just bounces off Saeve, and Iwobi picks up the ball, and he puts in a brilliant pass to Lacazette, and Lacazette slots home. He slots home. It was a bit of a crappy goal to get, to be honest. I don't know why it just bounced off Saeve. He got a throw in. he got thrown to him and it just bounced off his head or something. So, which is pretty stupid. I mean, EA need to sort all that crap out when it comes to your players. They just don't recognise the ball's coming to them and it just bounces off them. But here we go. We're on the attack again. We've got a Wobie. And he's going to have a shot and it gets deflected. And that could have dipped in. But Mbemba puts in a good block there. Where it ends up being a good block because it went over the goal. But here we go. Stephen Taylor still going. And he gets it stolen off him from Camacho. Puts it to the back post. And a Wobie. Oh no, a Wobie. It's not Lacazette. It was a Wobie. Wow, a Wobie. I'm not sure if it was in... I think it was a couple of episodes ago. He had a similar situation where he had a volley. Or he had a volley exactly like that. And he was all on his own and he missed it as well. It went over the bar just like that one. But here we go. Wobie puts it in to Andre Schürrle on his left foot. And I really should have taken it closer to the goal there. But we're going to make some subs. Going to take Schürrle off. And bring Mahrez on. And we're going to break Lacazette off and put Embolo up top. Hopefully Embolo can get us a third goal and completely kill this game off. And he'll go throw in from Mahrez, well, to Mahrez, and he takes it a quick touch to Camacho, I think it was. And he gets it back, and he is gone, and is that Mbemba who just takes him out? I mean, that was desperate lunge just to get the man or the ball to stop the attack. And here we go, we're going to get Gareth Bale to whip this round the wall and surprise Tim Krul here. And he's whipped it round the wall, he's got it on target, and it's gone in. It has, in fact, it was on target. That's why it's Gareth Bale's goal. But it has gone in, basically, off Tim Krul. He's kind of just parried it in to the side net in there, to the side of the goal there. Look, ridiculous. But we make it 3-0, and it's a very, it's not a great free kick. But we're going to take Ozil. We're going to put Ozil on and take Iwobi off, and hopefully we might even be able to get a fourth goal here. Newcastle are not doing very well. Just like Southampton a couple of episodes ago, who were fighting in EuroLeague place at the time. But let's forget about that. Talk about that in a minute. We've got Embolo on the attack up against El Neni, former Arsenal player, and he's going to slot it home with his left foot. Slots it home with his left foot. 4-0 away at Newcastle, who are, like I said, jumping up between 5th, 6th and 7th with Man United and Everton. But look at the strength. I knew he was up against El Neni, and I knew he would win on pace and strength, so I just went for it. And there we go, that is it. Full-time whistle, 4-0 to Arsenal. 3 more points towards that Premier League title. And as I was saying, Southampton, when we played Southampton, I don't know if I think it was about 2 or 3 episodes ago, they were fighting for EuroLeague places at that time. I think they were like 6th or 7th, and they were terrible. I think we actually did win 4-0 away as well. And just like that game, Newcastle, who are also fighting for EuroLeague, just got smashed and looked absolutely dreadful. But here we go, we're going to look at the table. 31 games into the Premier League season. We're 4 points clear of Chelsea. 31 games gone, we've won 22, drawn 7, lost 2. Scored 56, let in only 11 goals. Our goal difference is quite a little bit much. I don't know what the hell, that didn't even make sense. It's quite a bit better than Chelsea's, whose is 37. We've got Spurs in 3rd. Level with points in 4th. Man City. We've got Everton in 5th. Man U in 6th. And Everton have pulled away on points from Man United and Everton. And Newcastle, sorry. We've got Liverpool in 8th. And let's look at the bottom. We've got Derby, who have come off the bottom. West Brom have dropped to the bottom on 21 points. Derby 22. What is opening up a bit now. It's not just a couple points. Watford at 25. Burnley 26. Bournemouth on 26 as well. Sheffield Wednesday not winning games. Are still on 30 points. Got Leicester in 10th. Southampton have dropped that right down to 11th, which is not good. Because they have a decent squad enough. They have a good enough squad for EuroLeague in my opinion. But let's look at the next games coming up. We've got West Ham, we've got Manchester United, and we're not going to have Spurs. We do in fact have an FA Cup semi-final on the 16th of April. Excuse my voice there. We do have an FA Cup semi-final, and you'll just have to wait because I have played West Ham, Man United, and that FA Cup semi-final on the 16th. So you'll just have to wait until the next episode to find out who it is. And I hope to see you there, guys. Have a nice day. Take care. Peace.